In our last hour, we introduced you to Catherine Jones. She was one of the youngest children in America to be sent to adult prison for murder.
In the last of our exclusive three-part Saving Our Streets report, WESH 2's Marley Martinez talked with Jones about the one thing that changed the trajectory of her life.
Curtis Jones and Catherine Jones.
Catherine Jones and her little brother Curtis were just 12 and 13 when they were convicted as adults for shooting and killing their father's fiancée. Catherine's defense team said she lived a tough life.
Does she know why? I don't think she knows why. That's why we want to get her counseling and get her help to help figure that out.
Her lawyers argued that adult prison was no place for a child.
Keith and I are very concerned for Kathy because part of that counseling included counseling for suicide.
Now, 8 years after completing her sentence, Jones tells me how difficult it was to get mental health support behind bars.
And you can't do something at 13 like take someone's life and it not mentally take a toll on you. I actually finally got to a counselor after being placed on suicide watch for 72 hours.
After getting out of prison, Jones started fighting for juvenile justice reform with a campaign for the fair sentencing of youth.
Once a child is adjudicated as an adult and goes to adult prison, they're very limited in the mental health resources. I believe we had 3 counselors for all of us.
And 3 counselors for how many women?
About 3,000.
Growing up in prison without enough mental health resources stunted Jones's growth.
I didn't know my value, I didn't know my worth, and so I lived up to it. I got into a lot of trouble.
St. Catherine is just one of the special ones.
That is, until pastors Betty and Charles Williams walked into Jones's life.
But I was like, okay, God, there's a bigger plan, bigger picture here.
Through their nonprofit, Fresh Start Ministries of Tampa, the Williams teach classes at women's prisons.
And I remember Pastor Charles looked at me and said, "You don't look like what you've been through." And they spoke life into me. They were like, "You're such a leader, not in a good way, but you have the potential to be."
We just love her more and more.
From pastors to parents, the Williams took Jones in like she was one of their own. They saw her at least once a week for the last 5 years of her sentence.
It completely transformed who I was, and before you knew it, I was now a mentor inside of the prison. I created a curriculum to help women that had experienced sexual abuse and trauma find their healing and their purpose. The person that I am today, I say without a doubt, is a result of them coming into my life and speaking life into me.
Jones is now paying it forward as one of Orange County's credible messengers.
And I am now a mentor to this beautiful young lady right here.
People who use their lived experiences to mentor to the youth.
She spoke to me as if she was speaking to her younger self, and it just resonated with me really well.
What do you wish someone like you would have told your younger self back when all of that was going on, back before it happened?
I wish someone would have told me that all of that pain, all of that anger, all of that hurt was temporary. And so for somebody to have given me hope, to say it's gonna be okay, you are worth something, you are loved. If somebody had told me that at 13 years old, it would have changed the trajectory of my life.
So that's what Jones is dedicated to as a new member of the county's Violence Prevention Task Force.
This is an SOS situation. We are losing our kids.
Helping steer kids down the right path.
Every person in this room has the power with their words. I am hoping to be a part of the solution for our Orange County youth. To be able to use my voice, to be able to use my story, my experience, to be the mentor to them that Ma Betty and Papa Charles were to me, and transform lives.
Oh, thank you.
In Orlando,
Can I get some of yours too?
Marley Martinez, WESH 2 News.
You can change the world, one person at a time. If you missed the first 2 parts of our exclusive Saving Our Streets report, you can catch the whole thing at WESH.com.